Hey guys, so it has been a very long time, and yeah, basically the reason for that is I have been through a lot with my hair since my last video. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen the visual representation of all of that. And you know, I didn't want to come on YouTube with videos of my lack of the ability to make decisions when it comes to my hair. So I kind of wanted to just keep it low-key and just show things on Instagram versus, you know, restarting journeys and whatnot on YouTube. So with my last video, it was me showing my attempt at starting my second set of locks with loose twists, and they were coming along pretty decently, but I found myself too obsessed with like trying to see if the pattern was disappearing and whatnot. So and then also the sizes were not what I wanted them to be. They were like large in the back and then like small at the top, and it was just like too much. So and that's kind of what I wanted to avoid with my second set, because I had that with my first. So I took them down. And I don't know if I immediately put in the next set, but I started a larger set with finger coils, and they were actually progressing pretty well. They were very large. I think I had about 60 locks, somewhere around there. Not very large, but a decent size. And they were doing pretty well. I had budding after 2 weeks, and I kept them for 2 months. But I just wasn't ready for the maintenance of comb coil or finger coils, because they take much more work than 2-strand twists, and I just wasn't used to it. One Saturday after I had washed my hair, my friend called me and was like, "You want to go out?" And I was just like sitting on my bed with all of my supplies, and I was just like, "I can't. I'm not even done with my hair. It's gonna take me 3 hours." And I was just like, "I'm done. I'm done." And then like immediately after, I just combed them out, and I believe the next day I got a taper cut, because I had been looking at taper cuts on and off for months. And so my dad helped me out. I had a very top heavy taper cut, and I liked it a lot. I saw some uneven spots, so I fixed those until eventually I started cutting down at the top to kind of have a less severe or top heavy taper cut, and it was a more softer taper cut. So that's kind of the result that you see right now with my locks. With my hair loose, kind of what you see in the front is it kind of angles like this, and then it circles up, so it's kind of like a very nice round shape. And then from the side, it's a very gentle taper. It's not like super bold and crazy and whatnot like with my first cut. So yeah, throughout me having my loose natural hair, it was actually not that difficult. One, because my hair was short, and two, I learned to not be scared of my texture. I always loved my hair texture and like the way it looked, but I was always afraid of the maintenance. I always thought like, oh, if I do a wash and go, like the detangling is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna have single strand knots and all that. So I always just stuck with, you know, my twist outs, my braid outs, and just stretch styles, just because I thought, you know, having 4B, 4C hair, like, you know, because I had done wash and goes in the past, and they just didn't work out very well. You know, they looked good, but then when it came to wash day, you know, my hair was just in bad shape. So, but there's more information out there now versus when I first went natural. So I finally got down to wash and go, and so that's way easier than doing braid outs and waiting for it to set and then take it down and fluff it. Like, you just, well, wash and go, you put in, you know, your leave-in conditioner, your gel or whatever, your cream, you rake it through, blow dry it or air dry it, and you're done. So that was a very easy routine. But I kind of feel like I have this connection to locks where it's like I'm always gonna feel like I miss my locks. I kind of want them back one day. Like, should I? Shouldn't I? You know, I actually like would avoid watching lock videos because I'm like, no, you're gonna want them back, and then you're gonna fall back into the spiral of like putting in comb coils or twists and then taking them out and all that. So, but I don't know, I'm just kind of going with the flow and seeing what happens. So since my finger coils did so good back in the spring and they locked up so fast, I chose that method this time. And then also I figured if I change my mind, it's not going to take that long to take down. I actually had started with braids last weekend and I got a third of the way and I'm like, this is taking too long. So I took them out. But yeah, and I chose small locks this time just because of my first set. I missed having a lot of volume. I love big hair. That's one of the reasons why I missed my loose hair, is because I missed having that volume, my hair going up and stuff. And I know with locks, even with the smallest like sister locks, your hair is not gonna go up in the air. Like, it's just not gonna do that. But with smaller locks, I just feel like I'll have more volume, at least horizontally, you know, like from the sides and whatnot. So that's what I'm hoping for with these. And yes, I'll have to sacrifice the ease of maintenance as far as speed and time, but we'll see what happens. I'll try to deal with it. Yeah, let me check my list, see. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. So while I was loose, natural, or whatever last week, I got the courage to lighten my hair. I just bought a Cream of Nature box dye, lightest blonde, and came with developer and a lightening pack. And since my hair is low porosity, the instructions said 25 minutes, but at 25 minutes my hair was still dark brown. Like, it was not doing anything. So I kept it on for an hour, and at that point it started to be like a bronzy orange, and I wasn't gonna keep it on any longer than that because I was scared. So I rinsed it out, and I'm still fine with how light it came out, because you can still see the color that I put in. I put in like a purple and a pink mixed together. Yeah, there you go, kind of see it better right there. So I didn't bleach my roots. I wanted kind of an ombre look, so that's what's going on here. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. I've been trying to wear more makeup since I feel like with locks this short, I mean, even with my loose hair, I was wearing more makeup. I've always liked makeup, but I would get lazy and like wear for like a couple days and then not wear for 3 months, and then the cycle would continue. But I've been wearing it consistently for Monday through Friday for a couple months now, so kind of have my routine down. My eyebrows are not perfect, but they're much better than what they used to be, and I'm kind of experimenting with colorful eyeshadows instead of like the nudes and the golds that I usually go for. So that's what I have on now, is the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and it's not perfect. Like I said, I'm just starting out with it, but I really like it, and I'm trying to get more bold with what I wear and whatnot. And my lips is CoverGirl Colorlicious in 275. I actually bought this thinking it would be a darker brown, but I actually really do like it because it's like a nude. So if you have darker skin, definitely check out this color. It's the CoverGirl Colorlicious lipstick line in Coffee Crave, number 275, like $6 at CVS. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and thanks for all the new subscribers that I've gained while I've been gone. And yeah, stick around and see what happens. Alright, thanks guys.